the time to get rich is running out.
Yep.
The time to get rich is running out. Slavery is coming, and you're not going to be able to escape. I don't want to rant and rant and rant, but I don't think most people realize that when they're printing all this money.
Tell them, Andrew.
When Biden is printing all this money, saying, we're going to give you a relief check, what happens when they print money from the sky is that the currency inflates, right? The currency is worth less, which means it's going to take more of said currency to purchase assets. This is what's going to happen. So the rich who own the assets, the value of their assets increase, and the poor with no assets, the ability to buy one becomes harder and harder as days go on because it's so much more expensive compared to their wages. The rich are literally getting richer, and the poor are literally getting poorer in real time. You can see it happening. And it's about to be have-nots and have-yachts up in this motherfucker. And if you're on the wrong team,
What the fuck?
if you're on the wrong team, you're never going to escape. These are some of the last years where a broke person can genuinely escape the matrix. You are running out of time. Forget that patience crap, right? You're going to get rich now. You got to get rich now. So I don't think a lot of people understand what's really happening. So if you don't get your act together, you're going to have trouble. And that's what the war room's all about. And this virus has accelerated it, right? The richest people in the world have become so much richer since the start. What's it called? It's called?
Bear bug.
Bear bug. Since the start of bear bug. And the poorest people have had their businesses shut down. The middle class has been decimated. The rich are completely fine. You know what? During bear bug, I traveled to 17 countries. And I traveled to 17 countries with 2 tricks. One, I have 4 passports. And this is something we teach inside the war room. We teach you how to make money. Then we teach you how to get multiple citizenships. Because you can no longer trust a single government with control over your life. If you do that, you're being an amateur. You're being an amateur if you say the American government decides where I can go. You could take my American passport right now, no problem. I've got 4 more. I'm getting out. I'm getting out, right? Unless you're on Interpol top 10, the world's not as connected as you think, right? They ban a particular passport number. You can have a different passport. Imagine this. Imagine if you were extremely sexy, kickboxing world champion, caramel, gorgeous. Imagine you were to get a passport in a country, let's say, I don't know, Estonia. And then imagine you legally changed your name in said country. Now you have a perfectly legal passport with a different name. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Very interesting.
So there's a whole bunch of things you can do to put yourself beyond control of a government. And I teach this is what we teach inside the war room. Because the idea of living off-grid isn't real anymore. You can no longer live off-grid. So the only thing you can do is live on so many grids that they can't contain you. So during this bear bug, when we weren't allowed to travel, I've been to 17 countries. And I did that because I had so many passports that one of them was always permitted. And secondly, private jets. Because